Hey guys, and welcome back to the Garden Fam. My name is Dana. I am in Summerville, South Carolina, Zone 8B. Today is April 12th, and I am so excited. Today is an update day. So we're going to show you what we have going on in the garden, let you know what has happened so far. So I'm going to get this camera turned around so you can be able to see, and then we're going to show you everything, what we have going on this year. Okay guys, so we're going to get started here. Right here we have the carrots. So what do I need to tell you guys? First, we have an animal. We don't know. At first I thought it was a cat. I'm pretty sure I told y'all that before. But now we're not sure if it was a squirrel. So it kept digging in here. So as of right now, we have some popping up in these areas. I'm gonna give it about another week to see, because I keep throwing seeds in here to see what germinates. So I'm giving another week to see what pops up, and then put some more carrots in here.
All right.
Okay, so next we have the potatoes. How many times you have put dirt over this here?
About 3 times now.
Okay, yeah, we started with putting the seedlings at the bottom, and then we were just filling it up on top, filling up with dirt every time these start popping up. So I think he done did it about 3 times now. And we're gonna do it one more time, and then wait to see what potatoes we get this year. So this is the gladiosis, which got attacked by what animal we had digging around in our bags and our totes. So we just replanted it back last night. And then these are the Fun and Sun sunflowers. Now this big beautiful baby is our peas, and we have about 3 coming in now. Then we do have onion in here, and then we also have a basil. Yeah, basil back here. Then we have our radish, which we know now, since my husband will look it up, it's about time to pull some of those out. So we're gonna pull some of those today. Then we have our double or triple red rose. My husband did go ahead and pull some of the roses off last night, because we're gonna make rose water. So I already used the stuff. This is our fireworks rose. You want to tell them about this baby bed?
Oh, well, as far as what I'm telling, it's root shot pretty good. So I just fertilized it with some rose fertilizer that I got from Lowe's, and I'm just see what it do. I'm not looking forward to do anything this year. I'm just looking forward to try to establish a root system, and we'll go from there.
Okay, and then we have the gold medal rose, and we do have some little baby buds poking out, getting ready to come out.
Let me show you what it's supposed to look like.
Can't wait to see those.
What the firework is supposed to look like as well.
Okay. And then this sunflower, I cannot remember now which sunflower this is. But that's a sunflower. Can't wait for that to pop up. And then we have our beefsteak tomatoes. And then we also have a basil in here. And these are our, I cannot remember which flowers. Not the marigolds. What was the other one? Zinnias?
Zinnias?
Yeah, those are zinnias. I think I'm going to come back through later today and separate them.
Yeah, whatever was attacking everything else attacked those too.
Yeah, they got attacked too. So yeah, when I had to go to work, so I just threw them in there and they were together. But I'm going to come through today to separate them. Hopefully they can start growing. They're not growing much. So now So okay, can you guys already tell that this year is definitely better than last year? Okay, so this bag, if y'all can remember, because I think I showed a video already of this bag before, but we had the Brussels sprouts in here and the beans. Now, a couple of days ago, we all of a sudden noticed these popping up behind the Brussels sprouts, which I was wondering why the Brussels sprouts was growing as slow as they did. But before that, I remember last year when my granddaddy passed away, I had got some flowers. One of them was the calla lilies, so I threw it in that bag. But I knew calla lilies can come back, but the way that it had died, I thought that the calla lilies was really dead and was not going to come back. So that's when I put the Brussels sprouts in there. But surprise, surprise, it definitely came back. So yesterday my husband did go ahead and get the Brussels sprout out of there, and I'm going to show you where it's at in a little bit. Next we have the mint, which he went ahead and gave them a little cut today. So it's a lot of stuff in there that we have to dry out and get stored, because yeah. But that's the mint. And then we also have the basil, which all of them got a haircut yesterday. Now we have a cucumber coming up here, and this is a cucumber. And then we have 3 bunching onions. And here we have the spinach, which we have definitely been eating off for a while now. Down here we have 3 different peppers, but we don't really know the names of them because the names that came off the tags. But we have some peppers down here that's finally doing a little bit of growing. Back here is our hot cayenne pepper from Walmart. And this one is our shishito sweet pepper from, I think they're from Lowe's, not Walmart.
Yeah, these are from Lowe's.
These 2 is our other peppers that we have started. Then we have our strawberries. We did go ahead and put the runners into the other little pockets. So we have this one. We have this one that has established root into the dirt. This one was an extra one. The other one that we put in here, it died. So this is an extra one, and waiting to see if that's gonna root. Yeah. And then this is our, what's our tag?
That is zucchini and squash mixed. This is the zucchini right here, and that is the squash right there.
Okay, and then we have our corn next, which we just put some more black
I got it
pepper on
wrong.
top.
Yeah, that's the squash, and that's the zucchini. Okay, all right. Right there.
Now we have our corn. We did go ahead and put some black cow on top of it this morning. Then we have our squash.
That's squash right there.
Let me rock the way they got this corn. And then next we have our pickles. And then in this bag we have our Gypsy Mini Bell, which is looking like it's about to start producing peppers. But we shall see how much longer. And then we have our habanero hot pepper, and then we have our chili red hot pepper. Those are Fun and Sun sunflowers that we had in here, but this is where we put our Brussels sprout, which whenever he moved it yesterday, because we had watered right before he moved it, then he put it in here, and then everything just,
it was hurt, y'all.
it was really hurt real bad.
It was hurt bad.
But we fertilized it last night, and then it's looking like it bounced back, but we'll see what happens with moving over here, what we get. The rest of those are the Fun and Sun sunflowers. We are almost there. And then over here we have our cherry tomatoes. We have a basil in here as well. And then we also have our parsley.
This is doing pretty good, surprising to the overshadow.
Yeah. And then we have our sage. And then which I think we're gonna cut some of this today, just to push out. And then we have our snapdragon flower. Okay, in this tote, which it seems like everything is growing a little bit slower, we have onions here. We have chamomile, the rosemary that we got from Lowe's, onion, a dill is in here as well. We got thyme, and then we have onions, and then I did put the lettuce that I had in here. I cannot remember. That's our Paris Island lettuce. So we'll see if that grows in there.
Okay.
And then over here we have our basil that got a haircut yesterday. We got spinach that, of course, we've been eating all of. And then we have some more parsley. Add chamomile, that's definitely growing in here. Dill, which has definitely been growing in here. A bunch onion. This is, I want to say, Waldman's lettuce. No, it is butter crunch lettuce. Butter crunch lettuce. Yep. And then I did put one of them that was looking a little weaker of the other lettuce in here yesterday as well. See if it makes it. But that's it, guys. That's what we have going on this year. I'm so excited. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you will get a notification when we come out with another video. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day.